Good morning to all of you. My name is Himanshu, and in this video I am going to teach you about German articles. First, I would like to tell you what are articles in English. In English, we have definite and indefinite articles, and same is the case with German language. The is definite article, a and n are indefinite articles. Second thing, articles are those words which are always used before nouns. German definite articles. The definite articles in German refer to specific persons, objects, ideas, etc. And they are der, die, das, die plural. They all mean the expression the in English. Der is used for masculine nouns, die is used for feminine nouns, das is used for neuter nouns, and finally die used for plural nouns. In German, for nouns we have genders. So a noun, it could be masculine, feminine, or even neuter. German definite article. Masculine. Example, der Mann. Feminine, die Frau. Neuter, das Brot. Plural, die Männer, die Frauen, die Brote. German definite articles. Nominative case or subjective case. With nominative case, masculine, if the noun is masculine, we will use der as an article. If we have nominative case and the noun is feminine, the article is die. Nominative, neuter article is das. Nominative, plural noun article is die, and all these words will have the same meaning, which is the. Accusative case, we also call it objective case. Accusative case, with masculine noun article is used den. Accusative case, feminine noun article die. Accusative case, neuter noun article das. Accusative case, plural noun article is die, and they all will have the same meaning, the. Dative case, which is also called a preposition objective case, with masculine noun it is dem. Dative case with feminine noun der. Dative case with neuter noun it is dem. Dative case, plural noun article is used den, and it is used in place of to, the. To is preposition, and because after preposition our article is coming, that's why we call it preposition objective case. Now, although we learned we only had these articles definite, der, die, das, die. So from where did this chart come about? Well, only knowing about the article is not enough. We have to learn the articles with the help of cases. Only then you will be able to use the articles properly. Now let me give you some examples. We are covering definite article only. For indefinite article, I will make the separate video. Nominative or subjective case. Example is the man is here. Now, what is the noun? Noun is man. So, we used there as an article. But here, if I go back, you can see for there are so many words. So, which word to pick up? Even I used there, we still have two there in this chart. One is here and one is with the dative case. So which there exactly I used in the sentence? How to figure it out? So the answer is, you have to ask yourself the simple question, what is the gender of man? Is it masculine, feminine, neuter, plural? What exactly? So for men, the gender is masculine. So masculine gender, subjective case, two things, masculine gender and subjective case. Let us find in the table. Masculine gender, subjective case, there. So this there is used in this sentence. The man is here, because if you see the man is here, this is the subjective case, the man, because the man is the subject of the sentence. That's why it is called the subjective case. So der Mann ist here. We will do now accusative case, which is objective case. Sentence is, I greet the man. I is the subject, greet is the verb, the man is an objective case because this is the object of a sentence. So as again you know, man is masculine gender and the man is the objective case. We have to refer the table objective case plus accusative case. Which article to be used? Accusative case and masculine gender. Then is used. So if we go back to the sentence, you can see Ich grüße, which is I greet, den Mann. So now you figured out how this den came. Last example for dative case, which is preposition objective case. Sentence, I gave a book to the man. So after preposition, the man, this is the dative case because it is coming after preposition. So let us do the sentence. To the man. So man is, again, it's a masculine gender, and the man, this the is a dative case because it is coming after preposition. So let us refer to the table. Dative case, the last one, plus masculine gender, this. So that's why we must have used them in our sentence. As you can see, this is them. Ich gebe, I give. They don't say I give a book to the man. They say I give the man, I give to the man a book. So dative case will come first. This is how they write. This is the structure of a German language. We cannot do the literal translation. Ich gebe dem Mann ein Buch, a book. Now, from where this ein came, this is basically an indefinite article I will be covering in my next video, but as of now you understood how the dem came. So ich gebe dem Mann ein Buch. Ich gebe dem Mann ein Buch. I give a book to the man. So that's all about today's lesson. I taught you about definite articles in German along with their usage in different cases. We had 3 cases: so subjective case, objective case, and dative case. Thank you so much for your time, and if in case you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. You can learn the German language completely till A2 level, and don't miss the second part of the video where we would be talking about indefinite articles. Thank you so much.